Summer is a great time to take a break from performance, not just for the kids, but also for us moms. In the summer, there's so much more time to simply enjoy our kids instead of being preoccupied with school year worries. Today, we're going to explore an opportunity to think differently about ourselves as moms and other moms you may interact with during the school year. That's all coming up next on Bayside. Good morning and welcome to Bayside. I'm your host, Shelly Sanders. Now, I said it before, we're going to be talking to moms specifically. Now, that doesn't 86 you fellas out there because you obviously have a mom. Some of you may be married to one or have a sister that's one. Either way, everybody knows a mother. So we're talking to everyone here today, and I can't think of a better person to talk to about our topic today, iMOM, than the founder, a woman who wears many hats. You're an author, a marketing director. The list goes on. Susan Merrill, welcome to the show.
Well, I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for having me. This is a fun topic. I think it'll be encouraging to lots of women.
So very interesting. I love some of the topics that you bring up and some of the questions that you pose that really, it makes you think.
Yeah.
Sit back and really think and really understand just some of the pressures that we put on ourselves. So without further ado, and before we get too involved into it, let's talk about iMOM in general. When did it start? How did you come up with this, etc.? Give me the dirt.
So iMOM is one of the programs of Family First, and Family First is actually 27 years old. Kind of evolved first into a fatherhood program. AllProDad.com is kind of our flagship program. And then, of course, after doing All Pro Dad for a few years, moms were saying, well, what about us? We need this kind of information too. We want to celebrate being a mom, and that's when we started. But the purpose for all of it is we just want to help families love well. Because at the end of the day, at the end of our lives, it's not your house you're thinking of. It's not your car. It's not your job. It's, did I love the people in my life well? And who are those people? And so that's who we want to serve. And of course, iMOM helps moms love well.
And isn't that the truth, though? It's usually those end days. You don't ever want to have that day of aha. You don't want to have your aha moment on the last day of your life. Why not start now, right?
Yeah, we crave love. It's the only thing that brings true satisfaction in life is relationship. And
Sure.
so, but a lot of distractions for relationships today. So it takes a little work.
Absolutely, regardless of whether you're a mom,
Yes,
just
yes.
being a human, an earthling in
Yes.
general. There's a lot of sidetrack situations. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stuff.
We
and
talked
need a
about
lot.
that. You wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
We all do. It's hard.
So let's talk about it. All right, so being that you're with Family First, you know you've seen the successes with All Pro Dad. Now it's here for mom. Let's talk about some of those pressures and how does it apply?
So the biggest difference we found in starting iMOM versus All Pro Dad is, A, just think about the name. Would you ever wear a shirt that says All Pro Mom? No, you wouldn't, because we never think of ourselves like that. We never think, I am the best mom. But dads, they do think that way. So for moms, we have to approach so differently. It's a lot of encouragement, a lot of, hey, you're doing a great job. Here's some ways to do it better, but know this. You are a special kind of parent. So that's a little bit of the difference between the programs.
Sure.
And we're going to talk more about that today.
Okay, so that being said, so obviously dads, they're good. They already kind of give themselves a pat on the back a little bit themselves. So you're saying that for the most part, moms need a little bit, we need some rally. We need some sisterhood. It almost sounds a little sorority-like in its thinking.
Yeah, because we tend more to doubt what we're doing. I think it's in my my relationship, was a lot more in tune to the nuances of my kid's life. And you wonder and you worry, Are they going to be okay? What's going on this year? Whether it's academics, social, health, you're really looking at all these ways, and you want the best for your child. And so if something is not where you think it is, you wonder, am I doing this right? Am I the best mom? How can I be better? How can I help them be better at this? And so we tend to look toward ourselves a little bit more than maybe a dad would.
So at the end of the day, what are we hoping to accomplish, or what does iMOM hope to accomplish? So say we've got someone who's sitting on the couch and their interest is piqued and they're like, okay, I'm interested, but where are you going with this?
Well, today specifically, what I hope is to really shift the mom's thinking. I want them to start thinking about the mom I am, instead of the comparison. So that's another thing we haven't touched on. But I really believe that social media today is a dangerous comparison game, not just for our kids. There's a lot of tests that have come out about how kids are a lot less confident because they're constantly comparing each other on social media. Moms are doing it too.
Sure.
In fact, I think they're doing it more,
Sure.
and it's worse. We tend to compare anyway. So I'm going to kick it back to a story early in my parenting. When I first realized this, I ended up in a group of friends where their youngest child was the age of my oldest. So when I'd get together with these 6 moms, I was always projecting parenting forward, like, oh, well, that's where I need to go. And I'd look at Gretchen, and her house would always be perfect. And I think, man, I need to get it together more. And I'd look at Jan, and I'd be like, how did she get a meal to them so fast? I didn't even know they were sick yet. You know, she was like always on the spot, delivering things to people and taking care of people. I'd look at Laura when she talked to her daughters, and I'd be like, oh, she's so sweet and nurturing. I need to be more like that. I was constantly comparing myself and kind of, braiding myself like, I need to be like that more. I was seeing all the things I should be doing instead of seeing the kind of person I was. The problem was they were not all doing those things themselves. Laura's house was not perfect. Gretchen's house was perfect. But in my mind, I was thinking I had to be all those things.
Right.
And I think as moms, that's where we go. I need to be more like that. And, we touched on the summer. It's a little more relaxing. You kind of stop comparing because you're kind of in your own little zone with your kids. And then school comes back. The performance issues kick in, grades, sports, who got the lead role in the play, and you see your kids being crushed a little about things they didn't do or did well, and you're thinking, okay, should I have helped them more with that? And should I have, oh gosh, they did terribly on a test, I didn't take the time to quiz them. We projected a little bit on ourselves, and that leads to a lot of dissatisfaction, and I'm just not who I want to be.
Sure.
I'm not doing everything I need to for my family. I need to be a little bit more.
Ultimately feeling like a failure at the end of the day.
Yes.
So you're hoping to prevent that. Now,
I want to switch it up. Yeah.
Now, why do we as moms do this? Why do we compare to others? Is this just a human nature issue? Because the reality, like you said, everyone does. I mean, any mom out there can tell you, any parent out there honestly can tell you, your kids are going to go, but Susie has, or, Jacob has.
Why are my kids like her kids?
Right, and so the kids do it, adults do it, everyone does it. Is there something specific about motherhood that causes us to be this way?
I think it's the culture. Our kind of media tells us we need to be better, more beautiful, more stronger. I think it is the expectation we have as Americans on our kids that not everybody has to go to a certain college, not everybody has to do this. I have 5 kids, 3 biological, 2 adopted, and they were adopted older in life. Managing expectations that my child is not me and they have their own path in life, and that is all good, whatever that is. And being with that. So I think there's a lot of, and then we touched on the social media, just seeing other families and what they do and the vacations. We only see their highlight reel. We don't see the ugly reality of their life. And there is both beauty and ugliness in life. There are days we wake up and our household is a hot mess and everybody's yelling. And then there's days when we celebrate big victories.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
So, I mean, that right there, now that's normalcy.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, I know you at home, you probably have a million questions. You can't wait for us to continue our conversation, and we're going to do that, but first we're taking a break. In the meantime, you can get a head start by logging onto the website, imom.com. imom.com. You're looking at it right there. I got a great idea. Why don't you guys check it out while we go to break? We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Bayside. I'm your host, Shelly Sanders. I've been speaking with Miss Susan Merrill all about iMOM. It's a program that is a part of Families First, and I'm sure if you know Families First, you might have heard about All Pro Dad. This is the mom's version, if you will, but it's helpful for all parents because, let's face it, we all have the same kind of issues. So, that being said, we talked a little bit about the basis of it and recognizing those struggles, the day-to-day that moms have, and the fact that we do compare ourselves. It's human nature, I believe. It's not just moms that do it, it's anyone who's breathing above the age of 2, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we all compare ourselves to other people. And let's face it, if you are judging yourself based on anything on social media, well, then I tell you right now, you need to take a long break from it because that is such altered reality. I mean, we can edit our lives on social media. So stop the social media comparison for sure. So the reality is we do compare ourselves. And so once you recognize, hey, okay, enough's enough, start to be more comfortable in your own shoes and recognize that other people, we're all human at the end of the day. We really are. So how do you go about doing that? How do you change this and gradually change? I would imagine it's a gradual change. You can't just overnight, oh, today I am no longer helicopter mom. I mean, there's so many titles.
So many negative titles. And you don't want to think about your friends that way, like, oh, she's a tiger mom, and oh, she's a helicopter mom, and she's a submarine mom, and you know, there's a million different things.
Whatever they are.
Because that's negative. We don't want to think our friends about that. So it was so interesting. I was asked to do a conference, and the title they gave me was The Mom I Am. And I struggled with it. I was like, where do I go with this, The Mom I Am? I'm not, you know, there's so many other moms I want to be. Well, that's when I came up with an idea of, okay, how can I find out who I am, who my friends are, and celebrate them? And I used a test that has been around forever. Florence Littauer allowed me to use it and apply it to moms. So we created The Mom I Am. And again, this is on imom.com. We're a nonprofit. Everything we do is free. This is just one tool. We have over 250 printables you can use with your kids or yourself. But today I want to talk about this one because I think it's a game changer. I think in the way you think about yourself and the joy you have in your parenting, if you do this with your friends, you are going to start enjoying and feeling freed up to let other moms use their gifts and be happy, and not call them a tiger mom if they're a powerful mom, but celebrate them. Yeah, she's going to go run the PTA for us, and we need a good PTA, so be happy for them. So they can take the test at imom.com/the mom I am and find out which of 4 moms they are. And they are all positives. And every mom is passionate, so I've put that adjectives in there. You can be passionately perfect, you can be passionately popular, you can be passionately powerful, or you can be passionately peaceful. And every single one of those is positive and will bring gifts to your children that they need. And you know, we have to trust that God gave me the kids I'm supposed to have, and therefore the type of mom I am is the type of mom my kids need. At the same time, if you have friends and your kids' parents' friends, your kids will reap the benefits of their moms exercising their gifts.
Sure. So again, this is a free program. You can log on to imom.com. Now, the website, the address for the test to find out exactly which mom you are is imom.com. That's /the mom I am. If you want to take this test, if anything, it's entertaining and you find out a little something about yourself that you maybe didn't know. Maybe you instantly think, oh, well, I'm passionately popular, and you find out, oh my gosh, I'm actually powerfully peaceful. Who knew?
Yeah.
So, it's not always just cut and dry. It's interesting. Anytime you take those kind of personality tests,
so
when
fun.
you find the end result, it's like, what? Oh, well, who knew? You might find something really interesting about yourself.
And I wish, so we've color coded them. I wish I could give you the color bands we did at this conference, because what I found over the course of the weekend after we did this, so the moms took the test, we had a great time celebrating each other, we did some fun things, and then they got an armband, the color they are, so everyone would know, oh, if you're green, you're a powerful mom. Oh, if you have a pink armband, you're a perfect mom. What I found is we often are not friends with ourselves. We are friends with moms who have other gifts. And once you recognize that, they were laughing. They wore their armbands all weekend. They were so liberated. Oh, yeah, well, we're going to her house tomorrow because it's perfect. She's a perfect mom. So maybe we need to dig into the different types of moms.
How interesting. It just kind of illuminates a little bit of the fact that as humans, we need each other. We find those that where we have some shortcomings, maybe they can share with something, share with us something that they're good at, and vice versa. All right, this is all very fascinating. I know you're wanting more information. That website, you're looking at it right there. It's imom.com, imom.com. If you want to take that test we're talking about, it's imom.com /the mom I am. As a matter of fact, why don't y'all take the test while we take this little break? But we're coming back to continue our conversation with Susan after this. Welcome back to Bayside. I'm your host, Shelly Sanders. I've been speaking with Miss Susan Merrill all about iMOM.com. Now, if you were watching before, and perhaps you were, and you decided during the break then that you were going to go take that test to figure out which mom you are, congratulations. I'd love to hear what kind of mom you are. Maybe you found out you're passionately peaceful or passionately popular. Whichever mom you are, Susan, you have some examples of which types of moms are what. Give it to us.
So fun. So, for example, if you are perfectly passionate, you're purposeful, you're genius prone, you're analytical, you're self-sacrificing, you set really high standards for your kids, and you keep your home in good order, you are amazing. So, just to give you a taste of examples, I don't know if you're movie people, but It's Complicated, Jane,
Sure.
Meryl Streep, I think she was a perfect. Claire Huxtable, on Cosby, a perfect.
Sure.
So perfects are super great for hosting every baby shower,
Yeah.
any kind of birthday party, because their home is always ready to go.
Sure.
And they're great friends to have. So a popular mom, if you scored orange, you're a popular mom. Talkative, sincere at heart, storytellers, demonstrative. And again, these sheets are on the website. You get this whole description. I'm only reading a few of them. You make your home fun.
Give us some example moms, like characters.
Yep. Julie Andrews, Sound of Music.
Oh, okay.
Popular mom. She's liked by her kids' friends. She's the one that can think of quick activities to do. Mamma Mia.
Oh, yeah.
Donna
Sure.
in Mamma Mia was
Sure.
probably a popular type mom.
Okay.
They're very full of life and go with the flow, and will do the art project at the drop of a hat. They don't care if the kids get stuff all over.
All right, talk to me
Fun
about passionately powerful.
Powerful moms. Okay, born leader, must correct wrongs. Decisive, not easily discouraged, establishes goals, will run and organize anything. Think of your PTA mom.
Thank goodness.
Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side. That is a powerful mom.
Sure.
I mean, she's not even afraid of the football coach. She's going to mark. And the other thing about powerfuls is they're usually right. So if you have that kind of friend, it can be annoying at sometimes, but know this, they are usually right, so go with it.
All right.
Good mom, great in emergencies.
Love it.
The last one is my favorite, the peacefully passionate mom. I am not this. They are calm, cool, and collected, sympathetic and kind, happily reconciled to life.
Give us some character examples real quick.
So, father of the bride, Nina.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter how wigged out he
Sure.
gets, she's like, it's gonna be great. It's awesome.
The world needs a lot of them.
Lot
for
of
sure.
them.
Now, I
Lot of
know
them.
this is all interesting, and I hate to cut you off.
Yeah,
it's so
no, it's
wonderful.
great.
I want to hear more and more. But for you at home, you can always log on to the website iMOM.com. If you want to take the test to figure out which one of these moms you are, you can go to iMOM.com/themomIam and take the test yourself. Figure out which color you are, which mom you are. And it's so interesting and so much fun. Lots of utilities, lots of tools there on iMOM.com. And don't worry, if you get lost, we will have a link for you as well on our website, and that's CW44.com. All right, we do have to take another break, so don't go anywhere. We're coming back after this. As always, I want to thank you at home for joining us this week on Bayside. And of course, Susan Merrill, thank you so much for being here.
It was so fun to be with you. You're awesome.
Oh, likewise. I'd love to hear what kind of color you are. We'll talk about that after the show.
About that
For you at home, go test yourself. Find out what kind of mom you are. And if you just need some assistance, a little rally behind you, all moms do. Log on to iMOM.com. Take the test /themomIam. iMOM.com. That's the website. It's going to give you all the info we talked about here today on Bayside. I'm your host, Shelley Sanders. Have a great rest of your week.